Oh, you been
Huh?
you been out to Queens?
Hell yeah. I know a gang of motherfuckers from Queens.
Oh, that's a
So he got a story for days, I'm sure.
Yeah, man. That's about Queens. Got a bunch of homies in Queens.
That's what's up.
Rap homies. You know, the Queens got the lyrics. You know, our people, Intelligent Hoodlum, Gaddafi.
Gaddafi from Queensbridge.
Yeah, Queensbridge. Yeah, Intelligent Hoodlum. That's my partner.
Oh yeah, Gaddafi. I think he used to run with
Nas, all of them.
Nas, Mobb Deep, and wasn't they beefing?
Yeah, Mobb Deep. Well, LL Cool J put him in the game when he was like 15, 16.
Where?
LL Cool J, yeah.
Yeah, because LL Cool J from Hollis.
He from Hollis.
Yeah, exactly. He right there. Wow.
Yeah, that's my guy too.
Wow.
Me and Gaddafi got a bunch of records. We did a few songs together.
Oh, you rap?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I started off rapping.
Oh.
He didn't tell you I started off.
He told us.
Yeah, I started off.
You know what?
I started off, man.
Let's just get right into it, man. He told us a story about Michael Jackson smacking Tupac.
Nah, they just got into a little rumble.
What happened there?
How did just a little rumble of a brawl, man? It wasn't to nothing, man. They got it. You know, Mike is a motherfucker, man, and Pac is a motherfucker. So Pac tried to, swing on. Pac gonna take first. It's over Kadada, man. It's Pac girl, which was like a cousin of Mike's, but Pac didn't see it that way. And he was at up in the hills, man, and she was sitting on. That's like her uncle, but Pac didn't see it that way. So him and Mike got into it. Pac gonna try to bomb for Mike. Ain't no joke though. Mike thought it he shit. Mike sounded like Charlie Murphy. So Mike blocked it, moved, they wrestled a little bit, and they broke it up. Mike had a little grass in his hair and shit. Pac, Pac gonna always try to bomb first, but Mike ain't no joke.
Wow.
So what about he also told us a story about how Michael Jackson's monkey pushed you down the stairs?
You talking about Bubbles?
Yeah.
Bubbles, Google it. Bubbles died in jail, man.
What?
Yeah, Bubbles died in prison, man. They took Bubbles to monkey jail, ape jail. And that's how Mike first we got the glove in the whole outfit, Mike. See, when we did, I was a child actor, I was on Different Strokes with Gary Coleman. And we thought Gary Coleman was our age. Gary Coleman was 32 years old.
Wait, you was on Different Strokes?
Yeah, I was the gooch. I was, with Shavar, Dudley and them. And I didn't have a big role. I was like extra, extra work. I was a child actor, but not a child star. But Dudley, my homie Dudley, Shavar, he's from New York. I think he's from Queens. Shavar. He played Dudley. Y'all was supposed to be in that scene when Dudley got raped, but my grandma was like, hell no, nigga ain't playing no rape victim. I was like, grandmama's for 50,000. She said, I don't give a goddamn. I was a kid though. Remember when Dudley got raped?
Different Strokes is a little before my time, not gonna lie. I know I've heard
it.
The
scene where Dudley got raped by the white man. And they was in a jacuzzi and everything. Arnold got out of that motherfucker. But so look, we on Gary Coleman. Gary Coleman blew up, man. He had a big old yacht. His adopted parents took all his money. He was adopted, but we thought he was our age. We like 10, 11, shit like that. That nigga smoking cigarettes on a yacht. That nigga was like 32. I thought he was actually our age, but he wasn't. So Mike was on the yacht, man. At the time, Mike had Bubbles. Bubbles was little. He was like a little bitty dude. Bubbles was little, but Mike is Jehovah's Witnesses. My family Jehovah's Witnesses. My cousin Grady, all of them went to Kingdom Hall with Mike and Catherine and the whole family. So Mike, fast forward, Mike working on some shit. That's when they was staying at they was living on Havenhurst. The big black gate on Havenhurst in the valley. So we used to go over there, listen, fuck with Mike and Joe them. But this time when I got over there, this is years past that, when I was a little older, I was older. And Bubbles, man, got big. They said Bubbles was big. Bubbles damn near my height, running around that motherfucker. He said, I said, Mike, man, what the hell, Mike? What the fuck is? Who's that? It's Bo, because Mike had a deep voice. He really sounded like Charlie Murphy. All the he shit was was fake. Mike said, "Oh, don't worry about it, boo. Nigga, don't worry about it, nigga. You cuz." Because Mike was cripping too. Mike was,
Wait, Michael Jackson?
There's no way.
Yeah, he was cripping. Mike was cripping.
Michael Jackson.
Mike Deception put him on. He came out here from, he was really a GD first. Then he started cripping. Yeah.
Michael Jackson?
Mike was cripping. Yeah.
Bro, there's absolutely no way Michael Jackson was cripping. How did he keep it on the low for so long?
He didn't. If you see the videos, he's throwing it up. He just got to be there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got some pictures of Mike throwing that shit up. You can find him.
Wait,
so,
actually,
he hung out with Mike Concepcion, one of the originators of the Crips. So Mike was like, "Nigga, hey, boo, go ahead."
I actually think that like there was like a meme of like Mike like throwing up the C, but like, as a joke, I didn't even know if it was a real picture. But
it's a real picture.
Wow.
It's a real picture. Mike was like, "Yeah, boo, cuz, don't worry about that, man. I'm gonna show these pictures." He was taking me to go see these pictures of what's the bitch name? The old school bad white bitch he was in love with. She was older. What's her name?
Who that Mike was in love with?
Yeah, they was friends too. She was just got older. She used to be bad. Elizabeth Taylor. He had these pictures of Elizabeth Taylor, you know what I'm saying? Some cool pictures. So he was like, "Yeah, boo, look at this, dude," because you talk like that, yeah, man. And next thing you know, I seen, look, that was Bubbles, nigga. Bubbles. I said, "Man, Mike, man, you gotta do some, man." He's like, "Man, you scary ass nigga, cuz, don't worry about that, man. I got Bubbles."
Michael Jackson speaking like this?
I'm telling you, he talks like Charlie. All that he shit was just an act. I'm telling you.
Bro, I find that so hard. Damn, I really find that so hard to believe.
It's evidence out there. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. We got the whole outfit to the Ready for the World tour. We got it with Mike makeup on it. If you look on my thing, you'll see it. Ask Pierre. I took him to my uncle. We got it. So make a long story long, this nigga Mike, I looked. Bubbles came out of nowhere, and Mike was by the stairs. Bubbles, I said, "Michael!" Bubbles pushed Mike, man. I grabbed Mike. That's how we got the glove. The glove slipped off. That nigga went rolling. That's how he hurt his back in the first place. And Joe Jackson came out of nowhere. What the hell is going on? Because Joe used to have 2 big 4/5 on the compound. What the hell is going on? So Joe's about to kill Bubbles.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Catherine's like a Buddhist. She's the most. She wouldn't even kill an ant, man. She scooped the ants out. She said no. She jumped in front of Bubbles. "No, Joe, don't kill the monkey." He said, "Watch out, bitch. That's an ape." That's how I knew the difference between an ape and a monkey. That's how I knew. I thought it was the same thing. That's how I knew. I was like, damn, okay, that's an ape and monkeys are different. And then Peter came out there. Peter came and got Bubbles, man. Them motherfuckers in them white suits.
Yeah.
And Bubbles, you can look it up. Bubbles yeah, Peter. That's how I know about Peter. I didn't know nothing about no Peter, none of that shit. Protective or something, but Bubbles, look it up. Bubbles been in jail ever since. I think he died in jail. Bubbles gone.
Damn.
Yeah, Bubbles went to prison.
Yo,
Bubbles went to prison.
You need to write a book.
Nah,
man, that's what they say. I need to, man. I need to write a book. People been saying that, man. I just gotta put it in words, man. Hold on, let me hold on. I gotta put it in words.
Yo, what? Bro, we just got started.
Bro,
we didn't even get to introduce nobody. I didn't want to mess up the flow. He was going, so I was like,
yeah, man.
I want to mess up the flow.
Yeah.
So what is
a bunch of stuff?
Is Boo Capone your real name?
Boo Capone is a name I got from my neighborhood. Well, my auntie name when I was little, because they Creole and we, and all that. Boo means like term of endearment, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was little, my auntie used to call me, when I was a baby, Boo. So since I was a baby, all the way up to, Boo. I was, everybody got a nickname, but then when you know, got in them streets or whatever, Capone, you know what I'm saying? So they just put it together, Boo Capone.
Got you.
So you say you was on the street, like you was on the street, like wilding, like you was a young nigga on the street wilding?
Yeah, wilding. I'm from Bronson. You know what I'm saying? The Biddy. But the thing is, that name since I was little stuck with me all the way to music. When I was signed with Mac 10, Ice Cube, and them, I just kept it. You know, it's my name. Everybody know me in my neighborhood and around LA. It's Boo Capone. So I kept that name through the everything. I never changed it.
You said
to the comments.
Huh? You talking about Westside Connection?
I was signed with Westside Connection, yeah.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Mac 10, Ice Cube, Dub C, Boo Capone, Who Banging, yeah.
So like, because shit, I mean,
I did a bunch of movies with him,
That's crazy because
you ever seen the movie Thicker Than Water with Fat Joe, Big Pun, Ice Cube? Back in the day, we did about 2000. I think it was in 2000. We did that movie. Everybody, all the rappers was in that motherfucker.
Nah, shit. We was born in '96. We only 25, but I mean, I do know my music. But I mean, I know Westside Connection. But outside then, other than Ice Cube, Mac 10, and the other nigga, like I always thought it was those three.
Well, we was like, you know, you got the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You know, you got the crew members, the Wu-Tang. Then you got like, you know, Wu Syndicate. See, Cube, Mac 10, and Dub C was the core. They was the group. Westside Connection. We was the Who Bangers, Who Banging affiliates. You know what I'm saying? You got the Lynch Mob. We was the Who Banging affiliates, which was still Westside Connection. But we was like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a big umbrella.
Like yeah, we was up under the umbrella. Yeah, that's right.
Like, you know, so like Young Money.
Yeah, yeah, like Young Money. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, you
how
got
did that
Wayne,
deal
Drake,
come about?
Nicki.
Yeah, then we was the Who Bangers. MCA, CJ Mack, Ricky Mack, Boo Capone, Technique.
I fuck with MCA.
He was a part of our crew. He was the Who Bangers. He was with the Who Bangers.
Yeah, crypto, right?
Yeah, but we had Crips and Bloods. That's why it was a Westside Connection. You know what I'm saying? Q was smart enough because back then the streets was real hot. It was hot, nigga. You know, it was hot, like for real. Back in them 80s and 90s, shit, it was, nigga, this ain't nothing now. But Cube was smart enough, you know, to cool the streets, because when he brought Mac 10, Dub, that, you know, that was unheard of. That's why West Coast music was falling off, because we had politics. You know, Quick can do a song with Snoop, Snoop wouldn't do a song, you know, it was politics. So when Cube came and formed the Westside Connection, that kind of cooled the streets, because I showed motherfuckers, hey, look, man, you got Bloods and Crips getting money together.
Yeah.
B's and C's before Christ, getting money together. Right? Getting money together. And then it cooled down all the gloom, like the niggas that wasn't rapping, the niggas that wasn't, you know, bodyguard, what you know, the real, you know, the hitters, the steppers that was out there that wasn't rapping, that cooled them too, because everybody had to get along. Like the Blood, our goons had to get along with their goons, and they go, you know what I'm saying? So it was a beautiful thing, bro. Cube did that. Saved a lot of lives, for real, in them streets.
How did that deal? How did you get that deal? Like, how did you get that connection with him?
Well, shit, I could always rap and freestyle. I could always freestyle with the best of them. And I'm in the streets, and Mac, I've been knowing them for years. I've been knowing Cuban for years. My relative Pockets, he was doing beats. He did Bonnie and Clyde, Ice Cube, and Yo-Yo. That kicked down the door. You know what I'm saying? My crew, our block is heavy in LA. You know what I'm saying? We heavy in LA. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. In LA, we heavy. Like my block, my crew, my neighborhood, we heavy in LA. We've been heavy in LA. You know what I'm saying? My family been heavy in LA since like the fucking 50s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, for years. So LA, you know, I was born into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that cloth, and I'm the only nigga that can take it off. You did. You gotta be from that cloth. You gotta be the only nigga that can take it off. You did. So, you know, that's how it happened. I remember when I was waiting, you know, and Mac 10 was coming up. He came up. And so he was like, Boo, can you freestyle? Can you still freestyle? You know what I'm saying? I just started busting off everything. He had a house in Calabasas. I just started busting off just everything in his house. You know, the chandelier, I get up in that ass like Richard Gere, like a Gerber did Richard Gere. I'm the nigga of the year. You know, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, Boo still got it. It's a song. That's how, you know, I got back in, you know what I'm saying? But I did a lot of stuff. I did Mag 10. I did shit with Snoop. Man, everybody, you know, DMX.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. X-Boy, you know, everybody. Like I did shit with everybody, man. You know, the Aggression CD, you know, I was signed to Priority Records. My first record deal was at Capitol.
Okay.
Capitol Records. I'm for freestyle.
Are you as a solo artist?
Solo, yeah, Boo Kapone. Google it.
Okay.
Google it. I battled some of the biggest dudes, man. Nas, fucking Jay-Z, fucking Big L, rest in peace. Big Pun, Redman and Method Man. These are dudes I've battled and freestyle with.
Word?
Battled, you know what I'm saying? Mm.
Well, you have quite the record.
Yeah, I'm in the Smithsonian, man. The greatest day in hip hop history, man. Right there on 148 in the brownstones. The whole rap thing. It was on the cover of Double XL magazine. Everybody was there. Every rapper.
What's it called?
The greatest day in hip hop history. You remember when Gordon Parks, he shot the, I'm on there. The whole rap world is on there. The one big picture in front of this brownstone in New York. Back in the 70s, you can and look it up. You can look it up. Back in the 70s, Gordon Parks, he shot it. Gordon Parks Sr.
Mm-hmm.
He shot the jazz dudes like that. All the jazz motherfuckers.
There's mad people.
Yeah, but
I won't be able to pick out your face though.
Yeah, you did. I'm right behind the Brat.
The what?
Oh, okay.
I'm right behind the Brat. The Brat, the rapper, the Brat. My nigga Big Gift behind me. Mac 10. I'm right behind Mac 10. Jail felony.
Wow.
Man, everybody's in there. Bust around everybody. So it was, you know, Fat Joe and them, you know, they didn't fly. They were scared to fly back then. So they had this big tour bus. Everybody on the tour bus, man. Everybody. Nas, Jay-Z, Big L, Big Pun, Raz Cass, Noriega, Big Daddy Kane, Fat Joe, Cuban Links, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They just freak. They cipher. They got here. Oh yeah. Now I get on the bus and say, yeah, it's my time right now. I'm finna get in their ass. So I'm looking. It's like jump rope. Raz Cass busted. So I'm going after Raz. And they came. I said, Raz like Cass. Something. I'm big like Pun. You niggas ain't hard though. I kill a New York nigga and go back in the cargo. Ah, the niggas would cry. Ah. Oh, yo. That's all I can remember about that rhyme I kicked back. Yeah. Fat Joe's like, y'all don't know Boo Capone. Yo. Because we did a movie together called Thicker Than Water. Fat Joe was they were scared to fly. So them niggas came with about 45 crazy Puerto Ricans on a tour bus. Them niggas deep on the came to LA fucking with us, man. That shit was doing the movie. And doing the movie, it was wild, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, it was just wild, nigga. The homies come, shootouts and fights. You know what I'm saying?
On set?
Just, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, yeah, niggas come up to the set. It was wild, nigga. This LA nigga at the time, nigga. So it's just acting. And Fat Joe, he would be like, hey, Boo, friend of foe. Because nigga, you know, then he would say friend of foe. We'd be on the movie, say he did the movie with us. He would say, Boo, friend of foe. If it was a friend, I would say it was a foe. If it was a foe, I'd say it was a friend. I was fucking with him. Friend of foe, Boo. It would be the homies. The foes, get ready, nigga. We don't know them niggas go. They be our friends. But if it was a foe, I'd say it was a friend. If I would say, quit fucking with me, Boo. Yo, quit fucking with me. But we had a ball, though. It was fun.
Wow.
We was trying to go for that shit. We acted with that shit. We with the full-fledged bullshit. We with anything going, moving, or coming. But the thing about it was fun. We did the movie. It's a classic. Check it out. Thicker Than Water. Rest in peace to Big Pun. My nigga, that was his last movie. That was my nigga. Pun was hard. And it was funny. We used to always bag and shit, joke. I remember we was in motherfucking the Bronx, Trinity Projects. Fat Joe said, y'all motherfuckers can't fuck with Boo Capone. He's a pimp. He's a Mac rapper. He can roast the shit out of y'all. this is years ago, to like shit, 20-something years ago. He called all his niggas in the Bronx. They think they can bag, can roast. All these Puerto Ricans came out. Showbiz, AG, and them came out. Man, I dusted them niggas off. Man, I was killing them out there. I was killing them. There was one nigga looked like, hey, check it in. Hey, check it in. Look like, what's that nigga, C.W. Fields. C.W. Fields. And every time I would say that joke, hey, check it in, check it in, check it in. And them niggas would just fall out. Niggas would just fall out there. I was killing them. Fat Joe was like, man, I told y'all, nigga, y'all can't fuck with Boo Kapone. I've been lighting niggas up for years.
Where'd you get your start in comedy?
Man, that's a good question, man. With the comedy, with the Westside Connection, see, we had the #1 hits. You know what I'm saying? We had hits on the radio. You feel me? We was big. You know, Westside Connection, way back to Lynch Mob, and you know, different things like that. But I always wanted to do comedy, but I was scared to get on stage. I could roast, I could bag. You know what I'm saying? I could bag. I tear niggas up. I was the heckler. That's my real name, the heckler. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just tear motherfuckers up. Jamie Foxx, all them niggas, Spanky, them my niggas. But I used to tell they had Chris Spencer. I'll be in the crowd, like, whoa, the Comedy Store, tearing their ass up. This is years ago. This is like 20-something years ago, right? So I was like, damn, man, I got to get on that stage, man, because that's, because Chris Spencer, Jamie Foxx, them niggas be like, yeah, hey, yeah, well, you can bag, boo, but can you do what we did? Yeah. I heard all you got is 5 minutes. You have 10 minutes. That's it. They'll fuck with you. They'll fuck you over in a good way. You feel me? So this is years ago. It motivated me, but nobody put me on stage. You know what I'm saying? Red Grant. Yeah, nigga, Red would say, nigga, I said, man, I got 3 jokes. Coming to the stage, Boo Capone with 3 jokes. Because they knew me for music, they knew me for acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Boo, you ready? This is years ago, and I go up there and do it. But then, when you get bit by that fucking comedy bug, man, it's crazy. It's like, when I first, niggas understand, when I first jumped on stage was at the Clown House, right there in Inglewood, Latier. I call it the Clown House. It's the townhouse, but, Ronaldo Red, he was hosting, Michael Collier, nigga, because they had dared me to get up there. And I got faded. I was, that getting on that stage back then, nigga, I don't care what nobody say, nigga. That shit you know what I'm saying? You're going to get the butterflies, and, at the time I was drinking like a fish, you know what I'm talking about? And I was allergic to alcohol back then, you know what I'm saying? Every time I drink, I break out in handcuffs. They just, where do these motherfuckers come from? So I was faded. I forgot my whole fucking set. I wrote a little set, but I had a big ass afro. Khaki suits. I was up there. I forgot my whole set. I was faded. And so I was just doing suck it. Somehow, I don't know, them old black bitches, boy, they get off on Crenshaw, get off at the post office. They all be at the post, then they come to the Clown House. This one old lady said, oh, hell no. Say, little nigga, get up. What? Because they was eating or something. I said some shit jokes. Is that nigga talking about shit? Oh, hell no. Took one old bitch. And so I said, suck it. So they said, oh, them bitches pulled out keys. They start keying me. Nigga, you ever got the keys? When they drive you out. I was, oh, shut up, bitches. You jingling bitches. They got me off the stage. I was telling shit there. Ronaldo Ray, rest in peace, Red. Yeah. From Friday. You remember the nigga said, nope, get up. You always messing with these people. Yeah. He used to write for Red Fox. And he was hosting.
Used to write jokes?
Yeah, he used to write for Red Fox. Like he was pinup dude. Like he's known to punch up jokes, Richard Pryor, Red Fox. Old school legend. Ronaldo Ray, one of the funniest dudes in the world. Funniest dudes in the world. But he was, you know, a writer really. But he was back then, he was hosting. He said, say, put the camera on that little comedian. Yeah, right there. You know, niggas say dab with a D. That right there. Say, nigga, don't quit your day job. Man, I was crushed.